Kingdom Hearts 3, along with its new trailer, and lots of questions were asked in it, and a lot of information was given away, and some things were even to be considered. And there's about 11 things. NDC, where we talk about news, discussion, countdowns, and much more, atop of various game series. Today, lots of interviews have been released, well, not today, but probably yesterday, about Kingdom Hearts 3, along with its new trailer, and lots of questions were asked in it, and a lot of information was given away, and some things were even to be considered. And there's about 11 things, so that's a lot. And I'm going to be going through all of them in this episode. Alright, so the first thing, probably not the most important thing, but for those people who want Frozen to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, I know there's not a lot, but probably won't be a musical, guys. Anyway, even if it's not, in an interview when someone said, in question about Frozen, Tetsuya and Nomura didn't really give any comments about it. I think maybe they said it would be considered, but I really don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's about Frozen. Nothing new, basically. And for those reasons, you can see the Tangled World right here. For whatever reason, well, actually there is a reason why we didn't see any Disney characters in the actual Tangled World, such as Rapunzel and somebody else. I forgot his name. I can't believe it. Finn or Flynn or whatever. But those characters are actually still in development because they want that Disney feel to them before they show them off. They just really want the Disney feel from them before they show it off, like I just said. So people can, like, expect more, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that. There is more worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 than ever before. And I'm gonna say maybe an estimate of 20. Because before we had about 13 worlds, like in the original Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, I think. So yeah, maybe we could boost it up to 20 worlds. Of course, not 20 Disney worlds, but 20 worlds altogether, which means which means hub worlds, maybe Final Fantasy worlds, and Disney worlds, included in that. So yeah, that's that. So that's actually really exciting news that it's actually confirmed. Anyway. Alright, so. Hold on a second. Okay. There is actually I made a video on this before, and it's in the NDC playlist, which I have a card for that somewhere, hopefully. And it's about online Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, of course, online can't be the main feature. Hopefully, it probably will be single player that is the main feature. But unfortunately, no, there's not unfortunately. Lots of people actually don't want online in Kingdom Hearts 3 and want single player to be the main focus. Well, I say, why not have an online multiplayer? Just don't work on it as hard as single player. And that's exactly what Square Enix is doing right now. They're working on single player right now, though it is on Tetsuya Nomura's wish list, or as he quoted, to have online multiplayer in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, I'm actually all for it. I really want online multiplayer in Kingdom Hearts 3. The technology, we have very advanced technology, so we can get it done. Alright, so, okay, so, an interview asked about gameplay and how other mechanics on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One might affect the game. And one of those things brought up, all Tetsuya Nomura really said was, about the PS4 gamepad, and, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that, because it's for double releasing on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And Xbox One, on their controllers, does not have a gamepad. So, I really don't know how that's gonna work. Yet anyway, it would still be, I don't know, I mean, it would be pretty cool if they could add it in. It just depends on what they do with it. Because it can't be something really huge that's required, but they can't do it on Xbox One. It can maybe just be something for PS4 and another thing for Xbox One, which is what I'm thinking. Alright. So, they also talked about Star Wars here. Star Wars. Now, some of you want Star Wars in, some of you don't, because it's not a classic Disney movie. But, for those of you that don't want Star Wars in, because it's not a classic movie, it's possible that they might not put it in, because it's harder than a classic Disney movie to get. Because obviously, like a couple months ago, Disney had bought the Star Wars franchise, probably to make movies. Bought the Star Wars franchise. We really don't know why. At least I don't know why. But anyway, so it's technically acquirable, and of course they have stated before that all Disney movies are not off limits. So even Marvel can be in if you think about it, but it doesn't fit as much as Star Wars for me. Marvel isn't fantasy enough. But anyway, Star Wars is more of a hassle to get, probably because it belonged at one time to another franchise and Disney did not come up with it, but instead bought it, which would make a lot of sense. Alright, so coming up next is cameras in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, they never really incorporated cameras before in any Kingdom Hearts game, so I don't know why they should start with number 3. It's really not that big. I'm not really sure what they can do with it, unless it's for attraction flow, because then they could be really creative with that. But besides that, I really don't want it to be incorporated. And Tetsuya said they took like this little, basically they tested everybody to see who wanted cameras in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was an exact half and half. So I'm guessing that it's still being considered. I really don't know. But yeah, other than attraction flow, I really don't see another use for it. Okay, drive forms. Drive forms is a huge thing. Some people have been really asking about it because Sora got a new costume, and the only reason he was able to do drive forms in the first place is because of the fairies that gave him his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. So yeah. So they're still wondering if drive forms are usable, like did the fairies give Sora his Kingdom Hearts 3 costume? Or even if Square Enix will allow drive forms in this installment of the series. But it is actually considered. Yes, it is considered. So you might be seeing drive forms in Kingdom Hearts 3. And something else to note, in the 2.5 launch event, there's a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer behind closed doors. And I can't. It's been told us for those billions, no, thousands that haven't seen the actual trailer and are Kingdom Hearts fans. We haven't seen that trailer. So the people who did said that they seen a Valor form for Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3, we suppose. So, I don't know. Alright, so, if I could go back in the video a little bit. The chess game that Xehanort and Ericus are playing right now is going to be the start and ending. It's going to be the start of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's the start and the end of this trailer. That's going to be the start of Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's going to be actually a lot longer than this. Because it's split in the middle. So it's going to be, I'm guessing, about 2 minutes long. Because that's how usual Kingdom Hearts intros are. Maybe even 3. And by intro, I mean when you actually start a new game. Or, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that's something to know about. Anyway. So, that's almost it, guys. Just hang on a little bit. So, actually, something that wasn't in an interview is that whenever Sora uses free run, example, when, hold on a bit. when he climbs up this mountain, there's actually indeed a little sparkle that comes up and allows him to do parkour and all this jazz cool stuff. And that actually might be relating to reaction commands, because reaction commands have been reported to be removed from Kingdom Hearts 3. And reaction commands are this: if you press a certain button at a certain time, you'll be able to do this split-second cutscene, which is it can be a powerful move that will damage the enemy, and it's usually really cool. Kingdom Hearts 2 was a little easy to get, and they were OP. Birth by Sleep sort of fixed that a little, but their reaction commands weren't as cool, I'd say. So it just goes a 50-50 there. Kingdom Hearts 3 could have had lots of potential to add those both in, the good of both of them, but I guess they just removed reaction commands, probably for those sparkles that come up where you do awesome parkour skills. Or perhaps even if they tried to do reaction commands, they might fear that they run out of time. So anyway, that's going to be it for this NDC episode. So yeah, that's a ton of Kingdom Hearts 3 information. So, like, share, appreciation, comment, share your thoughts, subscribe for some more NDC and, more news, discussion, and countdowns. And we will see you guys next time. Say bye, Ericus.